Good afternoon, Jets Nation. Welcome to the Jets Show. And the Jets lost to the Patriots 15-10, so let's go ahead and talk about today's loss. So the Jets did lose their 15th straight against New England today, and ironically enough, New England scored 15 points in their 15th straight win against the Jets. Today was just a very lopsided performance because on the defensive side of things, the Jets played really well. The fact that the Patriots were able to outgain the Jets by almost 200 yards and the Jets still had a chance to go down and win this thing on the last play of the game is just a huge testament to how good our defense played in this game. Because Mac Jones, 15 for 29, 201 yards, 1 touchdown. Patriots, 40 carries for 157 yards on the ground. They were able to move the ball, but pretty much all of that work came before they crossed the 50-yard line. The Patriots didn't have a single snap in the red zone today. They would get a bunch of work going around midfield and whatnot, but once they would get across midfield, they would completely freeze, and the Jets defense would completely lock them up. So the Jets defense played great today, like we all thought they would. Patriots did miss 2 field goals, and if they would have made those field goals, game definitely wouldn't have been able to be won on the last play of the game. But nonetheless, the Jets defense were able to do a great job of giving the chance to win this football game. Especially at the end of the game, Patriots 3rd and short multiple times. They have a chance to go out and complete a pass or run the football. Jets defense were able to stop them from getting the first down, which in turn led to the Jets getting the ball back. But our offense really couldn't do anything to capitalize off of those opportunities only but one time. And in this game, the Jets offense really just stunk it up. We failed to establish a run game once again. After our 170-yard performance on the ground against the Buffalo Bills, the run game has not been going at all. We had 22 carries for 38 yards, averaging 1.7 yards on the ground today. Absolutely pitiful. Breece Hall, Dalvin Cook both had 18 yards apiece. Dalvin Cook did it on 8 carries. Breece Hall did it on 12 carries. Just another bland performance from the Jets offense today. They were running the football. They got the run game going more. They ran it 20 times with our 2 running backs in this game. But we couldn't get anything going on the run game. And so it made us turn to Zach Wilson, who completed 18 of his 36 passes for 157 yards, with most of his passing yards coming from one drive. One drive this entire game, Zach Wilson actually looked like a competent quarterback. Drove the Jets like 80-something yards down the field to score a touchdown to put us in a chance to win this thing. Outside of that one drive, he was terrible. He was missing open receivers, and I'm not saying overthrowing them. He just wasn't throwing to open receivers. And if he would have threw to an open Garrett Wilson on the last drive or second to last drive of the game, who knows what could have happened. Garrett Wilson is a beast after the catch. You throw to Garrett Wilson on that slant on 3rd and 10 into the game, Garrett Wilson could have potentially did a couple moves, got a first down, something. Just give the Jets a chance or set it up for a 4th and reasonable, then a 4th and 10. Zach Wilson really just wasn't seeing the field well today at all, and the play calling in today's game also wasn't great. The fact that McCole Hardman, Jeremy Rucker aren't seeing the field, 2 players that can definitely make something going for this offense, get something going for this offense, not seeing the field, shocks me. I don't know what the New York Jets are doing not putting those 2 players. Why draft Jeremy Rucker in the 3rd round if you're not going to play him? Why sign McCole Hardman this offseason if you're not going to play him? Does not make sense. So overall, it was just a bland day from the Jets on offense, which once again led to us losing. So many times last year we were saying, if we would have had a quarterback, the Jets would have won this game. We get a quarterback, tears his Achilles, and then next thing you know, we're saying, if we would have had a quarterback, we would have won this game. It's just another story. The defense stepped up this week, gave the chance to win, and our quarterback couldn't drive the offense down the field to get it done. It just is what it is. Next week we play the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Football. We will be wearing the throwback uniforms. We'll be interested to see if a quarterback is brought in. We now know that Matt Ryan and Carson Wentz have reached out to the Jets. So maybe it's time that we reach back and bring one of these 2 quarterbacks in the building, because what Zach Wilson did for us today, it's not going to get you done. And I don't know if it's going to get you another win for the rest of the season. Just keeping it real. Obviously I don't think the Jets are going to finish the season 1-16. But something has to be done at quarterback. Something has to be done. But I'm your host, Jet, signing off for now. See you guys later. Peace.